Hey Fruit Bats, it's Freely the Banana Girl here. Today is day 18 of my 30 videos in 30 days. And the topic today is how to stay high carb when the family is high fat. Yeah, so if they're eating junk food, high fat junk food, how to stay high carb in that situation. I've got a bit of experience. I know a lot of people are suffering in this situation. So my top tips, number one would be stay carved up all the time. I mean, if you're surrounded by this high fat rubbish and you're under carb, your brain's going to be saying, just give me some calories, and likely you're going to binge out on it. So you need to keep your glycogen tank topped up. You need to stay carved up. So fruiting yourself is highly recommended.
So is that why people eat high fat, is because they're not getting enough carbs?
That is a major reason.
Okay.
Yes, they're glucose deficient. We want to be glucose topped up. So that's number one. Don't forget it. Do it, please, because it's going to make your life so much easier. And the next one is to write a pain and pleasure list, because this, you need motivation. You need, inspiration for yourself to stay on track. It's not always that easy. Even if you're carved up, sometimes, you want to stray a little bit. So make sure you write down all the pain you would experience if you go back to that junk that your family's eating. Your skin's not going to look as good. You're not going to be as vibrant, energetic. You're not going to be a good example of the movement. There's a lot of pain that you can come up with, I'm sure. You've got your personal things. And the opposite to that, write your pleasure list. All the wonderful things that you would experience or that you are experiencing being high carb. This has been a real powerful thing for me. And then, I put it on my fridge or put it somewhere where I'll see it all the time, and it's going to influence me. And, it might be kind of cool for your family to see that too. Might be inspiring for them. So the next thing is you've got to, understand where they're at. Remember, you were at that stage sometime. And I know it can be really frustrating. You just want them to change. You just want them to eat high carb. You want them to realize everything that you realize, but it's not always that easy. So you know what you got to do? Lead by example. You've got to be a powerful example of what you're preaching to them. If they see you going back and forth from high carb to high fat, high carb, high fat, and maybe getting a bit sick and feeling a bit down, depressed and overjoyed, they're going to probably think you're bipolar or something, okay? They're not going to likely be that inspired if you are up and down. So you must be consistent. You need to be the change you want to see in others first before they're going to follow what you're doing. And if you are consistent, it's likely that they're going to be like closet high carbers. They're going to be trying it out for size. You would be surprised who is trying it. I remember my brother actually, he went vegan for a while. He went vegan for a while when I influenced him, through just me being vegan. And also my mum went vegan from me being vegan as well, from raw vegan. So I never thought she would. She saw me going back and forth to these different diets. Then all of a sudden, I'm on this high carb lifestyle and I'm starting to really thrive. I'm really getting somewhere and I'm staying on the lifestyle. And this all adds up in their heads and they want to try it. So be the change you want to be the example. And next one is go to the Woodstock Fruit Festival. Seriously, there's a couple of reasons for this. If you're with a partner now and you're not 100% happy with them, you're having some problems and you can't seem to get through it, and you're just not eating the same or thinking the same, then let's be realistic. It may not work and you've got to keep your options open. You may find someone who really fits like a glove at Woodstock Fruit Festival, because there's going to be 600 people?
Something like that. Some crazy amount of people. 600
fruit bats, high carbers, all crunching carbs together in one big, amazing location. So if you want to check it out, look in the link below in the description. I'll put a link to the festival. Check it out, seriously. And if you want to take your family there and inspire them. I mean, they're going to be eating totally raw, high carb for 10 days?
Something like that.
Yeah, they're going to be eating all that time. They're going to be feeling amazing, all right? So there's nothing like someone trying on for size themselves and feeling that awesome feeling.
You going?
Yeah.
I'm going.
I'm going, yeah, I'll see you there. And they're the main ones I wanted to hit today, okay? Just keep being the example. That's huge. That's really, really huge. And you will be surprised who follows you. All right, so don't forget to go fruit yourself or root yourself. And I will see you for day 19. Haven't decided what it's going to be. I've got a lot in my mind that I want to do, like skincare and also time-lapse of eating. So they're coming, so be patient and have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Banana Girl. Go fruit yourself.